Hola, beautiful soul. We made it. The sun's coming up, and we're going to dive into today. You are your reality. Hey, it's Jody from Live Beyond the Illusion. Let's jump in. Okay, so welcome. You are your reality. It's a hard one for a lot of people to accept at first because we've been living in this 3D reality that out there is always to blame. Yeah, but he did. Yeah, but she said. Yeah, but this happened. Yeah, but. And you know, you're the cause. Your reality is the effect. Your life is the effect. Because everything in this reality, when you start to understand that everything is energy. Energy cannot be destroyed nor created. It can only change form. So everything is energy, and we live in a mental reality. Everything starts with thought. I didn't have this phone, this stick, this little side purse, this necklace, this top, without first somebody thinking about it. Everything. Just stop and think about this for a minute. Everything in your house, it didn't just magically appear. Somebody had to think about it and then create it. Excuse me. So, what is it you are thinking? Who are you being? And you can tell based on your reality. And it's not a put down, blame, shame. It's none of that. It's to bring awareness. Your reality is only a reflection of you. If you doubt yourself, your reality has to feed that back to you and create more experiences where you have more doubt about yourself. If you love yourself and you walk around as love, then reality has to reflect that back too. Everything shows up as love. And if you feel not good enough, then reality has to project that back too, because energy always has to match energy. You are a walking antenna. So you are your reality. Who are you being? Do you get up in the morning and start scrolling and dread the day because it's the same old? Or do you get up and go, today's the best day of my life? No matter what you got going on there, because the 3D, remember, is old news. It's from yesterday. It is from yesterday, what you were thinking and feeling yesterday. There's only now. And that's the important part, is you get to choose each moment of now, something new. And I know at first, like for me anyways, it took me a while to understand this. What do you mean I get to choose every moment? Because there's only now. In time, space, reality, it's like you've got this, you're floating. That's how I picture it. You're kind of like floating. And it's like, wow, I think I'll have a piece of that. And I like that. And I like that. And you select it and bring it into the now moment through as within, first here. As within, first here. As within, so without. And you go, oh, that sounds like kind of hippy dippy woo, smoking. It's actually quantum physics. It's, if quantum physics is true, and it's still early, all the research and studying I've done, if we live in a simulation or holographic reality, it's being projected out from you as you move through time-space reality. Who are you being? What are you thinking and feeling? And like I've said before, you have approximately 60,000 to 75,000 thoughts a day. How many of them are getting in your way? Are they building yourself up to be the best version of you, or are they tearing you down, especially for women over the age of 50? You know, your children might be gone. Maybe you've gone through a divorce, or you're going through a divorce. Maybe you're at a job you just can't stand. And you're like, WTF, is this all there is? Is this what my life, like, I don't know, but I was searching for a long time, but I really ramped it up in my 50s. What do you mean this is life? You work for 40 years at a job for 40 hours plus a week that you really don't like? It's kind of soul-sucking, isn't it? And now you go, whoa, I'm here. This is it. WTF. But I'm here to tell you that you are your reality. And if you're in the now, it doesn't matter. You know, you are not your experiences. Circumstances don't matter. Only states of being do. So you're choosing fresh every moment in the moment of now. And that's manifesting, really. Because manifesting always comes back to who you are being. So if I get up in the morning and I take control of this, because if we live in a mental reality, then everything is based on thought. Got to switch my hand again. Who are you being? Where's your attention? Where's your focus? Is it on being the best version of you? I'm going to have the best day ever. I am love. I am powerful. I am all there is. I'm happy, whole, and complete. And I know they sound like affirmations, but you have to start somewhere. You have to break pattern. You have to become aware of who you are being and what you are thinking if you're living in a reality you don't enjoy. And your reality can't lie to you. You can't feel like shit, think I'm not good enough, I can't, yeah, but, and expect your reality to reflect back luxury, love, wealth, and happiness. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. And just because I'm older, so I'm focusing more on older women, we're older, doesn't mean it's too late. Doesn't mean we're too old. Like, who came up with that BS? Belief system, that's BS. I mean, every day is a new day. Every minute, every moment, not minute, moment is a new moment, because we're choosing in the moment of now. Now, 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 now. I love coming up here in the mornings because I can hear the noise from below. You probably heard the bus there. I can hear, because I'm in Mexico, right? So everyone's got a chicken. I can hear the roosters. Sometimes I hear the donkeys, horses, the dogs. But I'm away from technology. I'm away from distractions. I'm in nature. And nature is always ever so present, non-judgmental, authentic being. And it reminds me that that is my truth. No, they heard something. Anyways, the more you fall in love with yourself and your life, life has to reflect that back. Because energy always has to match energy. So you are your reality. And if you don't like your reality, go within. As within, so without. And again, it's not a blame. It's not judging. It's just bringing awareness so you can break pattern on the illusion of you being not good enough, not rich enough, not pretty enough. That's the other thing nature shows us, is how abundant it is. It never worries. Trees don't compare themselves. They don't wonder if they're doing it right. They just are. See, and that's what separates us out from the animal kingdom, is we have higher faculties. We have imagination. The right side of the brain, we live in a very left brain dominant society. So everything is linear, logical. It has to make sense, right? None of this, which I'm sharing with you, is linear or logical, and it doesn't make sense. But when you understand you are the power, you are the creator, you are the writer, the director, the programmer, whatever philosophy you want to believe in, then you know you have the power. Your part is the what and why, and you have to give over control to the oversoul, God, creator, source, the infinite, the when and the how. And it always, if you stay in the energy of everything, always turns out better than imagine, because God has my back. Whatever label you want to put in there, okay? I'm just using that. But everything always turns out better than imagine. I am God's favorite SP. No one does it better than me. Remember, not from an egotistical, arrogant perspective, one from inner knowing that you are your reality. So when you think the best, then you start feeling the best. When you feel the best, you take the best actions, and you go about expecting the best, and people have to show up as their best to give you the best, because that's what you're projecting out. Reality has to match. Wherever I go, people give me the VIP treatment. I am everyone's top priority. and watch how the magic starts happening, because you are the magic. There's all these techniques and tricks, but it always comes back to you. You're the power, because you are the observer. Watch the slit experiment on YouTube. I'll try and find the link and post it down below. You are the observer. You are the controller. You are the master. You are the writer. You are the programmer. You are the decoder. So always, always, always do it in your favor. Do not let the outside reality tell you, especially for a woman over 50. You're too old. You're not good enough. You can't keep up. You don't have the skills. Who wants to fit in? I mean, look around at society these days. You weren't meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out. You are the powerful, most amazing, beautiful creator of your reality. And it's time for you to step into that energy and embody it, because circumstances don't matter. Only states of being do. And when you master your mind, your state of being, reality has to reflect that back. That's the game here. That is the game. I talk about it in my book, A Story of Our Souls Remembering Love. And even though it's a storybook, there's a lot of truth in it. Who we are, why we're here. We didn't come down here to struggle and strive and judge and compare and play small. It's like, stop settling for the breadcrumbs, because you're the whole friggin' bakery. But you have to believe that. You have to embody it. I can only share with you a perspective, and it's actually simple when you start to really understand it. Not always easy, because you're breaking the old way of being. The old you, it's like it has to die. In order to have a new personal reality, you have to become a new personality. That's Joe Dispenza. And it makes sense, because think about, if you can create your reality, and you can, you are. What are your dreams? What are your desires? Go all out. If money and time weren't an issue, who would you be? What would you be doing? Where would you be living? How would you be living? And play with it. What does that look like? Then bring it into you. Well, who must I have to be in order to be that? Have that, do that, live that? How must I think? How must I feel? And that's where you're going to step into the new version of you. And you have to look at reality and give no fucks. Excuse my French. Because the 3D is old. As within, so without. And you may go, yeah, but, I'm broke. Yeah, but I'm getting divorced. Yeah, but, and I get it. Trust me, I get it. Been there. And when I've just decided and made a decision, and I guess went all in on me, it showed up better than I could ever have imagined. I just got clear on what I wanted. You have to decide. You deny the 3D reality because it's old. Now, you don't be irresponsible, but you don't let it tell you. You choose. No, this is my dream. This is my desire. This is who I'm going to be, and you be it. You are your reality. And it's never too late, and you're never too old. So on that note, I will let you go. I'm going to start walking down. I'm going to have the best day ever, and I'm going to assume you are too. Thanks for being here.